Hello everyone, this is Lydia and this is a video response for Gina. Gina is Twopurpleskittles here on YouTube and she's celebrating her 100 subbies. I'm sure she has more than 100 now. Congratulations, Gina. So she's hosting a challenge / giveaway. Super simple. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Create a Halloween card. Your project is due by October 8th, and then of course you have to create a video and link the video response to her original video. So for my card, I'm down to like just a couple of bits and pieces on my graphic 45. I used the striped paper, I used this image, one of the postage cards, and I fussy cut one of the clocks. And since I didn't have enough paper to complete my card, I had to mix in some other paper. So I'm using Martha Stewart's Crafts, and this one is called Haunted Photo Matte Pad. And I received this from Natasha. In my winnings, thank you, Natasha. I used the spider prints here. And I also used the 6x6 paper pad by Spookville. This is We Are Memory Keepers, and I used the polka dot print paper that I used inside of my card. I also sprayed my flower with Lindy Starburst, Fuzzy Navel Peach. I used stickles. This is Stardust, my Tim Holtz Distress Tool, and some distress inks in Shabby Shutters and Milled Lavender. Also on the inside of the card, I used the Spellbinders lacy ovals to create my little spot to write my sentiments or my notes. So here's my entry. Turned out super cute. My card is 5.5 by 5.5. That's the size I love creating my cards in. The base of the card is purple cardstock, just regular purple cardstock. And here's the graphic 45 striped paper, and I used my distresser, and I kind of bent in some of the edges on it. The seam binding, I created like a triple bow, and I received the seam binding from Julie, the paper bag lady one. When I placed an order, she sent me some freebies. Thank you, Julie. This beautiful button here is from Marla H. Thank you, Marla. Here's that image from the collection, and I just distressed it and added some stickles on her dress. Turned out super cute. This is a postcard stamped image that Wanda sent me in a rack. Thank you, Wanda. And I plan on writing the name of the person that I'm sending this card to. I'm going to write it in this area here. I didn't do it now because I want her to be surprised when she gets it. There's the clock that I fussy cut, and I used my distress tool. And then the flower is I Am Roses that I received in a rack from Lori Elimenia. Thanks, Lori. I killed this flower because the shape, I flattened it out with all the spraying with the shimmer mist. But it turned out cute. And then this beautiful gem piece here that I received from Marla H. Thank you, Marla. Then I have some purple crochet trim here that Karen sent me in a rag. Thank you, Karen. And here's that green spider print paper. I really like the combination of the limey greens and the oranges and the purples on this card. So I think that turned out super cute. And then the inside, I left it simple. I just added the Spellbinder piece for my sentiments. And then this chipboard piece is from the Graphic 45 collection. So I have to sign it in the back and date it. That's my entry for Gina's challenge. Thanks, Gina, for hosting a fun challenge. There's a couple of challenges this month on YouTube, ladies, so check them out. I don't know if I'll have time to join them all, but I've been having fun so far. Thanks for the fun challenge, Gina. Again, thank you so much for a fun challenge. This was really fun. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Post a comment if you wish and subscribe. Bye.